love my HBCU. And boy, I love it, love it. I love it, love it. I love my HBCU. And man, I hope my team they won one. I hope my team they won one. Yeah, man. I hope my team they won one. I hope my team they won one. I tune into the HBCU Sports Lab to see if my team won or lost. If they lost, I'm quiet as a mouse. But if they won, keep tab. I'ma do the dab, yeah. Dr. Cavil, he know what he be talking about. Mike and Charles, they know what they be talking about. They compress the analytic data with the hip hop. If you know them like I know them, they gon' tell you if your team, if they won or lost, and who the ball. So listen to Professor, yes sir, and pay attention, cause he gon' teach a lesson.
This is Dr. Cavil's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab. This is episode 768, and this is the Indy Report. Gentlemen, I have both members of the HU Pirate Ship tonight. So how you guys doing? Jeff, how you doing, my man? You over here trying to find an angle.
You know what, man? Listen, my son's having wrestling practice. There's a basketball game in that corner. I'm just trying to find a spot to be quiet.
Oh, that's fine. I ain't gonna have you screaming. I ain't gonna have you screaming too much today. Reek will probably return. I know he's probably trying to get his stuff situated, but I'll go ahead and run the intro real quick. Welcome to episode 768 of Inside the HBCU Sports Lab radio show and podcast, the show that's covering the sporting HBCU diaspora, all things HBCU sports for institutions large and small, from the NAIA to the NCAA. We share insights and information on the HBCU sports culture and HBCU athletic aesthetics to facilitate the story of HBCU athletic programs and the business of HBCU sports. I'm your host, David L. Rhodes, with my partner in crime, Jeffrey Johnson, and Tariq Wilson should be coming back, and Brandon King, as always, is on assignment. We are filming from our home studios and sending a signal live to our KCOH 1230 AM studios with the Texas Radio Hall of Famer, Ralph Cooper, in the beautiful home of Texas Southern University from Houston, Texas. All right. I can go a lot of directions right now. I'm going to start with basketball.
Okay.
Have you seen any of Maryland Eastern Shore on the men's side?
I'm glad that you said that. My partner and let me rephrase that. I can't say partner. Business partner.
There you go.
Was a former coach at Maryland Eastern Shore, and he is, how should I say, elated with this program because they have beaten two SWAC powers. So I have only seen highlights, nothing live, but from what I have seen, I would say that they weren't lucky. That's a pretty good coach project. That's good. That's a well coached team.
Yeah, nah. Let me tell you something, man. We were talking, like, for me at least, I talked a lot about Howard. I expected Norfolk to take a step back because they're younger and they got a lot of other things they got to work through. Yeah. But I didn't see this on the men's side, man. They out here doing the do.
Nope. You know what? This is the beauty of it. Nobody saw UMES coming through. I mean, they've always been kind of like, they might have 1 year out of 10, but they came under the radar. This was something that, you can tell that they really thought this through with the group that I saw that in those highlights. It's a strong debate on whether or not they're the best HBCU basketball team. I know the SWAC is considered a strong conference right now, believe it or not. Oh, no. I totally agree with that. I mean, but you have some MEAC products aiding that, to be honest, besides Grambling. But I do feel that it is still a little bit early, but UMES, yeah. I mean, so far so good. They are very much in play. But I would say this, the history of that program down the line, to me, kind of, it's like I want to see what happens then, because they're not a strong program come tourney time, even though if they're rolling. So
We even got Norfolk State folks panicking. Shout out to Lennon, man. I may not go to the MEAC tournament this year because of how our Spartans are playing. VHSL State Championship against the VCU are the same week as the MEAC tournament. I may just stay for that. Nah, man, you got to support your Spartans, man. That's why they keep the tournament in Norfolk. You got to support your Spartans.
How dare you not want to go to the tournament when it's in Norfolk? And at the same time, though, it's like Norfolk just got a brand new locker room. So no, let that go.
So I'm going to ask the same question that I asked you, sir. How you doing, Tariq, to start that off?
I'm doing well. Can you hear me?
I can hear you great.
Okay, I had Jeff. What's up, man? It's been a long time.
What up, bro?
Yeah, to get both of y'all on here, man. I got to take advantage of this.
Yeah.
So the question I got for you, and I just asked Jeff that question, man. Have you watched any Maryland Eastern Shore men's basketball?
Yes, I think we played them.
Yep.
Did y'all win?
We did.
Okay,
Yeah.
we beat them too. Like, we beat them on a buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Right. But they doing something right now. What are they doing? I know they're on the street.
You know what? And it's hard to say. It's like they're not bringing in like street kids like they normally do. These guys look well coached.
Well, I mean, they took the coach from I think he coached for Winston before.
Wow.
If I remember correctly.
Who's the coach again?
Cleo
Hill. He's been around.
Cleo Hill.
Yeah. He's a HBCU retread. But
what though? I mean, I
he can
appreciate
go. He won the CI. He won the CI.
Yo, some of these like longtime HBCU guys can coach their asses off.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he can coach. There's no question about that. I think some people thought it was a downgrade going there because of the area of where UMES was, but he has shown that he's been able to do what he needs to do. Because
you still get players into Prince Zan. That's not the problem. I always felt that UMES was just too quiet of a program for many people. It's like the facilities are decent, but I felt like if they kind of built up what they had, then you'll probably get more excitement into the program. Plus, they don't have a football team, so.
Well, but that's the thing, though, right? For me, I would think because you don't have a football team that you would have a lot of investment in your basketball programs. But the thing that's crazy is the women of UMass are first in the conference too.
Yeah.
The men and the women are dominating right now from that standpoint.
Yeah.
But remember, it's still early though, man.
I know, but you know what made me impressive about the women?
What?
They beat that Howard squad that's been doing the do.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, when I saw that, I'm like, oh, this might be some serious things going on.
1 out of 10 every UMES program.
So you're telling me that this is their one, huh? On both the men and the women, they're just happening at the same time. But like you said, it is early. So time's gonna tell. But I am thoroughly impressed with what Maryland Eastern Shore has done so far. So shout out to them.
Who saw it coming too? Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm telling you. I thought Howard, particularly on the ladies' side, I thought Howard was just going to ransack that conference. And Maryland Eastern Shore said, slow down, buddy.
What happened to Howard's men? Because I thought they fell off. Is it injuries or?
I don't know. That's the only team we lost to in the MEAC. We went 4-1 against the MEAC, man. Now we can't win a CAA game to save our life.
Getting fined and reprimanded.
Yo,
called to the principal's office.
ooh.
I don't need y'all bringing up old stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah.
Well, at least it ain't Todd Bozeman, though.
No, it's been an interesting season on the men's side, to say the least.
Very much so. Hey, the CAA, man, is on the road, man. It is impossible. Like it is. It's tough, man. These guys are big and mean and nasty, and the refs don't give you nothing. That's nothing.
You know what's funny? Like my I got an email from y'all know my daughter goes to Hofstra, so I got an email about they do a winter homecoming. So I got an invitation to their winter homecoming, and they do like 2 basketball games over that weekend period, or 3 or 4 basketball games during that weekend period. So they try to fill their arena up. I didn't check to see who they're playing, but I might pull up. I might drive down there for the trip. Me and my son might take the ride down there, do a little day or two down there, see how it goes. See if I can get.
Hey, let me know if you come down. That's not too far from my neck of the woods.
Oh, no question. I'll let you know. I haven't decided yet. I got to make a decision soon though, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my daughter didn't seem too energetic about me coming, but it's kind of wild because they ain't back in school yet. They don't go back to school until like the last Monday of January. And so like a week.
Trimesters or something.
No, they go through the end of May. They get a long Christmas break. Like she's been in my house, eating me out of house and home for a month.
Yeah, like my wife, she just went back yesterday. That was their first day back, Tuesday at George Washington, and they're out in April or so.
Yeah. So another topic, another story that came up. Jackson State and Tennessee State renewed their rivalry, man. They decided to do a home and home. They used to be part of the Southern Heritage Trick Classic, and now they're going to do a home and home. So now for 2026 and 2027. So they're going to start in Nashville, and it's going to be the John Merritt Classic for them. And then Tennessee, and then 2027 they'll go to Jackson.
And will this be played at Hale Stadium or Nissan Stadium?
It's definitely going to be played at the Titan Stadium. So it'll be at Nissan.
So they're not getting the gate then. Or then maybe a percentage of it.
I think they're gonna get something, but but they've been playing that. They're gonna have to play at Nissan Stadium. Hale is not, from what I understand, Hale needs to be pretty much torn down.
A fire hazard. It needs to be condemned.
Hale's because I went when we played A&T last season, and I was at Nissan Stadium, so I can add that to the list of NFL stadium I've been to.
Yeah. You know what though? I would say that it was just something I think that had to be done. You know, this was probably one of the hallmark of the HBCU Classics. Mm-hmm. I do kind of feel that, you know, they both need each other. I mean, I would say more so Tennessee State than Jackson.
Yes.
But I do. I just kind of look at it as it needs, just take that little 1 year off. You guys tried the streets. The streets didn't work. So get back together. So
they took more than a year off. I think it's been like 3 years. This is like 3 years. They took 3 years off.
Yeah, the streets ain't working for y'all. Just go back together, play the games.
Nah, they absolutely needed to bring this game back.
Yeah.
I know the way that the Classic ended in Memphis was kind of tenuous.
Yeah.
Because that was during the Deion era when Deion was pretty much like, we're not coming back to this game type of thing, which is the right thing to do. And then when Tennessee State tried to do it without Jackson, it didn't pop off like it normally did.
Fell flat.
So now it makes more sense to do a home and home. So I'm happy that this game is coming back. So it'll be fascinating to see how that goes. It looks like Tennessee State is also going to be playing FAM. And it looks like they're also going to be playing Morgan State for their homecoming. So that's going to be interesting as well.
Hey, that's a dope schedule, man.
That's a Classic, or was that just going to be home and home?
Which one?
The Tennessee State and FAMU game.
I have no idea. I didn't get the details for that yet. But that's big though. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure if I had to guess, it's going to be a home and home. Everybody's trying to get. Everybody got that extra game, man. You gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
So it'll be that one. That for me was pretty big. I was happy to hear that game's coming back. I mean, they just renewed their rivalry with Alabama A&M last year, which I think is dope. Yeah. So like you got all these. So, you know, if Tennessee State continues to just keep scheduling HBCUs with their out of conference schedule, I think that'll keep the base happy because I don't think they're leaving the conference.
No.
You know, Brandon King will probably give a different perspective on that if he pops in, but I don't see them leaving the conference.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's take our first break, and we'll be right back.
This is Brian Fulford. AD Drew and I are co-hosts of the BCSN Sports Lab. We talk about all things related to HBCU athletics. From the games, teams, coaches, and fan interest stories, we cover it all. You can find our shows on Facebook at BCSN Sports Lab, YouTube at MyJBN Online, and everywhere you listen to podcasts like Anchor, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. You can also find the show on the Jericho Broadcast Network's app. Make sure to download. We look forward to you joining the conversation and being a part of the show.
From cancer care to accidental injuries to cardiac care, we all know that there are times that you can't control what happens in your life. But with Globe Life Family Heritage, you can be prepared to weather the storm when it comes. Call Dr. Beverly Eagle Rogers at 877-300-8269 or visit the website at globelifefamilyheritage.com. With over 25 years of serving communities, Dr. Beverly Eagles Rogers is here to help you and your family through difficult times. Dr. Beverly takes pride in Globe Life being one of the few companies that returns 100% of premiums to clients that stay healthy. So for more information, call Dr. Beverly Eagle Rogers at 877-300-8269 or visit the website at globelifefamilyheritage.com.
To these colleges, and we have to fund our kids in these colleges, and we have to make sure our kids have seats in these colleges.
And what about HBCUs? You mentioned
absolutely. You got to fund them all, and you got to make sure they're properly funded. You know, the real reason why I went after Comcast and Charter, it didn't have anything to do with my cable networks. It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs. And Comcast did not accept it. And that would have made a lot of money for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. And when they didn't do that, that's when I came off the bench and said, okay, I'm going to light you up like a Christmas tree. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which I don't own. I just knew.
Why didn't you buy it?
I just knew. I just knew that these black.
I like that talk.
All right. I knew that these black colleges were going to benefit, and these black kids were going to get the education that they deserved and not have to pay.
There's a shot. Right field. Right field. Grand slam. What a shot. That's how you get hot, young fella.
Thank you guys for what you do for HBCU athletics. This is a fantastic avenue for all of us. This is our ESPN, so we love what you guys do, all you guys at BCSN. We really appreciate what it is that you guys do for us.
For over 30 years, HBCU Image has been more than just an apparel store. We've been a movement, a statement, a legacy. We celebrate the pride, the purpose, and the culture that make historically black colleges and universities legendary. HBCU Image, a Kenny T's company.
Compress the analytic data with your hip-hop. If you know them like I know them, they gon' tell you if your team, if they want to lose, and who the ball. So listen to Professor, yes sir, and pay attention, cause he gon' teach a lesson.
Welcome back to episode 768 of Dr. Cavil's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab. This is the Indy Report. I'm here with Tariq Wilson and Jeffrey Johnson. Gentlemen, I wanted to talk about something that we kind of discussed last week that's now official, and that is the fact that Matt Leone is now the offensive coordinator for Tennessee State. Too bad Brandon's not here, man, but I wanted to get your thoughts that now this is official, that he is the guy at Tennessee State.
Hey, Jeff. Put that in the context of what we know about what almost happened with their head coach.
So what?
Central's. Put that within the context of what we know almost happened with Central's head coach.
Oh, you're not gonna do that. So please discuss, gentlemen.
Oh no, I'm not surprised that he lost his his coordinator. Let's put it like that.
You know what, man?
See, I don't like this, man. All right, here's my question to you. Did this head coach you speak of from the school down the road talk to a CAA institution about their head coaching position?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Okay.
I'm just saying, people just securing them a long-term spot. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Why would you go from Central to Tennessee State?
The money.
Fact.
That's the only thing I could think of. The money.
No. They
got Tennessee State got a much higher football budget than most of the teams in the MEAC.
Okay.
I know A&T's budget is not as high as Tennessee State's. I can tell you that.
Now,
from a football standpoint.
is he from the Tennessee area?
That is a good question. I do not know.
Second, Ohio. It was the Ohio Valley Conference, different competition. That's 2.
It could be that.
Yep. But no, okay, we can't do that, Tariq. I'm sorry.
No,
man.
no, no. I'm not saying there were a lot of openings this year, not just Hampton. So I'm just
just know we heard a lot, and I just know if we said it, then
Jesus.
We'll come
but now I did hear that he did apply to other jobs.
Yeah,
I do know
that's
that.
right. I heard that too.
That's the word on the street. Now I know my boy Josh, and I got to do a show. I got to do MD on his on his network after this. I know he probably going to take offense, but I heard rumblings that he did apply to other positions, other gigs.
Let's keep it real though. Like, I just left Durham. There's been a lot of rumbling from the coaches there about the support in general, facilities, NIL, all that stuff.
Well, they did opt out, but then again, that's a moot point for Tennessee State's perspective because they were the other HBCU that opted out of the settlement.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just saying I wouldn't be nothing surprising me about Central. Like, Moulton has been moaning. Everybody's been moaning about, they're a little behind right now.
All I'm going to say is this: the Moulton is the second highest paid person at that institution.
They can only pay one.
I ain't rolling. This is what I'm saying if he's complaining because he's the second highest paid person there.
Okay, but how is that?
The only person that makes more than him is the chancellor.
But how is that relative to his peers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I can't speak for how much Howard makes. About how much Blakely makes. Like that's private, but I don't know.
Howard ain't cheap from what I hear.
No, I heard they take care of their coaches.
So. Yeah, Howard ain't cheap.
Think about cost of living up here. I've seen him riding around up here. Yeah, but cost of living is high. So it balances.
Yeah.
Now, for Matt Leone, just know Tennessee wasn't his first choice. Tennessee State wasn't his first choice. So, and
I believe it.
I'm just leaving it at that.
Yeah. It's a great hire for Tennessee State. They worked out. Great timing.
It's a great hire. On top of the fact that you're in a conference that is a winnable conference.
Yeah.
It's a winnable conference.
Yeah.
And I know that Reggie Barlow.
I'm just saying like this. Pay is another thing too. And I'm gonna just pay.
No, I believe it. I'm pretty sure the pay mattered.
No. Me and Tariq. No, we're re-emphasizing pay matters.
Yeah,
and we'll just leave it at that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It ain't like what they did at Chicago State for what the Hampton coaches did.
Ooh. Is that something you could share?
No, we ain't sharing now.
Oh man.
But go ahead.
Sorry, I hate to do that. But yeah, no, it's great. It's great for the only bad for Central, and
I don't feel bad for him, to be clear. Let me mix. I'm kind of ecstatic that he found another place to go. The only thing that sucks is that we're gonna have to probably have to see him in 2 years, in 2028.
Yeah,
because he'll be I would anticipate he'll still be there unless he gets a head coaching job somewhere else.
Yeah, but you know what helped? He might be able to get some more diverse recruits out there at Tennessee State too, in the OVC. He might be able to, get different types of recruits out there. It could help.
Yeah. I kind of consider that a lateral move, to be honest.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
There's no such thing as a lateral move if you're making more money.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In a higher rated conference for whatever it's worth.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, he's already won a Celebration Bowl as an OC.
Facts.
He's already done that.
Facts.
Folks don't like when I say it, but once you win the Celebration Bowl, you got like for some coaches, it's a what's next type of thing too. There's that too, right?
I agree.
So
yeah,
And I just heard about this. They also lost their O-line coach. He's going to Tennessee State too. So
read the signs, man. Read the signs.
Look, man.
Read the signs. Read the signs.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. Oh, he's from Florida. So he's from Florida.
Yeah. Nah.
Matt's from Florida.
Yeah.
And he was on the southern staff with Odoms too. So
where is Odoms? Is he coaching anywhere?
No.
Not right now, I don't think.
He's probably still getting paid by NSU.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's Robert Prunty at?
I don't know, man. I asked the same thing about Vincent Brown too. So, but he's out here advocating on Twitter. So I ain't mad at him. He out here tweeting. Yeah, I ain't mad at him. He out here tweeting against the administration. So I ain't mad at him. He does do what you do. Oh, absolutely he is.
Vincent Brown?
Oh yeah. He puts it like he hasn't tweeted in a little bit, but once he got let go, he was tweeting a lot about how that administration's operating.
What's his beef? What's his beef?
He has some nerve. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, let that man be if he wants to freaking go at the president. If that's what he wants to do, let him go at the president.
I guess he don't want another job. I mean,
I'm talking about the president of the United States, not.
Okay.
Not the chancellor. No.
Okay.
To clear it up.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
not our administration. No. Look, man, we took care of him. We took good care of him. We took good care of him. Nah, he's been tweeting. He's not coaching anywhere right now.
Huge difference.
I figured I need to clean that up a little bit.
Okay.
No, you're good. No, he because I still follow him. He follows me, so but he isn't really doing football like that. He ain't really doing that right now. He's just
chilling.
Tweeting. He's just tweeting.
Okay, that's all good. Hey, that's what I do too. Talk trash.
I pass the picture of him every day at work, so I don't even bother with that.
Do you salute it?
No, absolutely not.
I salute it with one finger, but it's holding.
That dude shot a bird. Like, how unpresidential is that, man?
All right, I ain't gonna get into this.
All right. We might offend some listeners. We'll stay.
I don't want to offend anybody. So that being said,
man, if a Negro listening to this podcast and get offended, they need to go.
That's true too. But that being said, I'm fascinated to see what happens with Tennessee State with regards to this. I'm kind of curious, with the updated with the new schedule, with adding some of their rivalry games back and things of the sort. So I'm kind of fascinated. Somebody's saying it might be the Orange Blossom Classic, which would be FAMU or Tennessee State might be the Orange Blossom. That would be bananas if that's the case.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be bananas if that's accurate.
State's coming. They don't travel that far.
But it's still an intriguing matchup. So that'll at least get the folks in Florida to come. That's the key.
Farthest they go is Atlanta.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm curious to see how they travel when we play them a few years from now down in Greensboro. I'm very fascinated to see if they come. Our commissioner was at that game when we played them last season, so
yeah.
Our commissioner be out here recruiting, man. So you never know.
That's right. That's right.
We don't need no more.
There we do. I'll take Tennessee State in a heartbeat. I don't know if they can afford. My concern is the cost for them because that's a lot of traveling for them, man.
I could take Tennessee State. No more MEAC.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at y'all rivals.
Yeah, I would take Howard.
I wouldn't be mad at y'all rivals. They ain't going, but I wouldn't be mad at them.
Keep the MEAC solvent. That's what I care about right now.
Yeah, that's true. But they gotta. Let me be quiet. I gotta say that for 8:00. They could, but
Virginia State can move up. They have the money.
They it's funny because Tiffany Dawn Sites made it clear of why they're not right now.
We got enough football, basketball, but not the other stuff.
The quote, and I hope I don't misquote her, but basically she said, I have enough MEAC money I have enough Division I money to move up. I just don't have enough Division I money to move up 21 sports.
Yeah.
So she could do it. But she would have to cut sports to do it. Brandon's here. I'm gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll bring Brandon in. All right. So we'll be back at this break. I know I want to get his perspective on this whole Tennessee State thing. So I really want to get him in the fold for that.
This is the Dean of the College of HBCU Sports, Kenyatta Cavil of Dr. Cavil's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Come mix it up in the lab where the course lecture is in session every Tuesday from 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live, YouTube Spreaker, or the BCSN app. As we discuss all things about the HBCU sports culture, including exploring the week that was in the sporting HBCU diaspora, as well as the upcoming week of HBCU sports. With me, the Dean, the College of HBCU Sports, on Dr. Cavil's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Course lecture dismissed.
Looking for the ultimate cultural experience of 2026? The Zora Outdoor Festival of the Arts is where you need to be. From January 30th to February 1st, Eatonville, Florida will come alive with incredible live performances. Immerse yourself in interactive art. Shop from over 80 vendors. Take a journey through history with a new virtual tour app. And enjoy family-friendly STEM activities. Plus, don't miss the unforgettable R&B tribute to the legends. This is more than a festival. It's a celebration of Eatonville's rich cultural heritage. Visit zorafestival.org for tickets.
You're looking for the latest information on Southern University sports, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and HBCU athletics. There's only one place to go. Tune in to the Carlos Brown Show, exclusively on the Black College Sports Network.
When it comes to professional learning, teachers deserve better. From the leader in online learning, Stride brings you the Stride Professional Development Center, an on-demand library of mobile-friendly courses that gives teachers choice and flexibility, allowing them to learn anytime and anywhere. Our dynamic courses provide bite-sized learning and help educators advance their knowledge while also gaining professional development hours. It's time you take charge of your learning. Visit us today to get started.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
For over 30 years, HBCU Image has been more than just an apparel store. We've been a movement, a statement, a legacy. We celebrate the pride, the purpose, and the culture that make historically black colleges and universities legendary. HBCU Image, a Kenny T.
Compress the analytic data with your hip-hop. If you know them like I know them, they gon' tell you if your team, if they wanna lose, and who the ball. So listen to Professor, yes sir, and pay attention, cause he gon' teach a lesson.
This is Dr. Cavil, inside the HBCU Sports Lab, episode 768. This is the Indy Report, and we have the final member of the team, Brandon King, with the Chillins. Hey, so I got a question for you, sir. First of all, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How's everybody doing this evening?
Pretty good. We were just talking about the nice staff that you guys are building over there by taking all the school down the road coordinators and offensive line coaches. So I wanted to get your perspective on how things are going over there.
When I saw that, you was actually one of the first people I thought. When I saw we got Leone, I was like, that's a pretty solid pickup. We talked about it on the show at length sometimes. And I understand there was a talent deficiency, but they were very offensively challenged, to say the least. So kind of getting a new set of eyes, and as we can see from what's going on from the roster building standpoint, some new legs on the field. I'm expecting some improved things at least on the offensive side of the ball next year. But nonetheless, I thought it was two good additions to the staff. So it definitely shows that they're not willing to stand pat and that they're looking to get better. But like I said, even with the 2-10, it hasn't shaken my confidence in Coach Barlow. Um, because again, the first really year or so with Eddie George, it was rough. So he's putting all his ingredients and cooking his stew. So I'm gonna sit back and let the brother cook because he's got, as far as he's got the track record. So I'm not hitting the panic button yet.
How you feeling about the rivalry with Jackson State coming back?
So there was a town hall about 3 months ago, so ago, and President Tuckett said at the town hall that they were in the works of trying to bring the game back. And at the time, they hadn't said what sort of how that would look. I figured, see, if it wasn't going to be the Southern Heritage, um, I'll leave it at that. But it would probably be some sort of home and home. So I think having the first one in the merit is a good way to kick it back off. Um, because where I am, there's a lot of Jackson State people here, and if they see me wearing some of my stuff, we get into the discussion, and it invariably becomes, when are we gonna play each other again? Because I hear a lot of them saying that we need to be on their schedule, and I agree on the other side. So I'm happy about it. I know where I'm gonna be, um, and hopefully we'll have a good turnout. I know that the J State Nation, they travel well, so I'm predicting a pretty good turnout. But it's one of those things that it needs to happen. I would say not only for those particular institutions and in terms of that storied rivalry, but it's one of those rivalries that's needed for HBCU football. Period.
I agree.
They've been meeting since the late 1940s. I believe the first meeting was 1949. So it's one of these long and storied rivalries, I should say, and it's good that they're not, letting business or finances or whatever the case get in the way. Now, if we can just get the Texas Southern game on books, I've been pushing for this for about 3 years. This game needs to happen too. So,
But will it be a game?
It's good. I'm excited.
Will it be a game? If you guys play Texas, would it be a game?
Would it be?
I don't think it'd be a game right now.
Potentially. I mean, they haven't played since '98, I believe.
Oh, it's been a while.
The last
Jesus.
time, I think they played in the hole. The last time we played. I mean, you can build it up. I think it might be for all the wrong reasons because you got, us kind of on the way up. In Texas Southern, you don't kind of know what they are.
Not yet. Yeah.
So, from that standpoint, you could build it. Now, whether it would live up to the hype, that's a totally different situation. But hey, a battle of the real TSU, there's something there.
No, I'm not doubting it. I just, you know me, man. I want a good game. Like I'm hopefully since you guys are out here taking offensive coordinators and offensive line coaches for folks, maybe we'll get a good game in Durham this year. Like maybe we'll get a good game. We'll see.
But Coach Barlow said in the last coaches call for the OVC that was they were looking to make some moves up front and get bigger and improve. So I guess bringing in a new offensive line coach kind of speaks to that. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, man, I know what you want to talk about though. Basketball, man. Your boys are playing, man.
They are. They're playing really, really well, even though they lost the game they shouldn't have lost at Eastern Illinois.
They shouldn't have lost Eastern Illinois. I agree.
I mean, granted, I know they jumped on them early. They came out lethargic, and they just they would tie the game. They just couldn't quite get over the hump, and then had some missed free throws down the stretch, and critical turnover, and that was kind of put the nail in the coffin. But overall, the 10-6, it's 4-2 in conference now. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah, look, y'all, you and Hampton, y'all are out here doing what you need to be doing in the conference. But meanwhile, A&T between the men and the women only got one conference win, and it took 2 overtimes to get that one conference win. That was against Northeastern in Boston. I couldn't even go to the game, but it was a barn burner over game.
What happened to the A&T ladies? They were supposed to be. Was it supposed to be a down year?
The guard player, like we lost Procone and we lost Dorsey, so we lost all our experience at the guard position. And so right now we're playing some younger guards, and they're still turning the ball over a lot, and I mean a lot. And so to the point where at times we'll have Paris Locke bring the ball up as a forward. Like she's probably a safer bet bringing the ball up right now than the guards right now. And what I believe is that by the time we get to the tournament, they're going to be ready and they're going to have it figured out. But this conference play is going to be rough. Yeah. Because they have talent. I'm not denying that. There's a reason why the CAA picked them to place third in the conference, even with the loss of those players. I just think they got to learn how to gel and not turn the ball over. And I think if they can figure that out during conference play, they can be dangerous in the tournament. But I think the best case scenario is I don't want them playing the first day. So they got to get up. They got to be at least 9th or 10th in the conference. I don't want them being like 11 through 14. I don't want them having to play the first day. They could do it, and maybe they'll run their momentum over. It's not that it wouldn't be the first time we've had an 11 seed win it all in the CAA tournament. But right now, they're not gelling together. I think they're good defensively. I just don't think they're like offensively. They're not. They turn the ball over way too much. Way too much. Mm-hmm. So I think it'll get better over time. It's just going to be. There's a lot of work that has to be done between now and then.
Yeah, I saw one game where they have trouble in transition.
Mm-hmm.
They have trouble getting that ball up the court.
Mm-hmm.
Press them. Oh, that ball's. It's like I was more like, oh, they can't get past the 10 or 13 second clock. Every possession felt like they were racing just to get it to half court every time. So, yeah.
No, I mean
it's those young guards.
Yeah, it's the guards, man. But I trust Coach Rob and Coach Earp, who's the assistant coach for them. They're gonna get them right. It's gonna take time. Yeah. And I think and there are years where Coach Rob will have a rough season because they're rebuilding. I mean, in the Big South, people forget there was one season in the Big South where they were not that good. But then after that, by the time they went to the CAA, they were grown. They grew. Yeah. They were rocking. So I mean, I think they'll be okay. Just gonna take some time. We're in the end, like we talk about NIL and men's basketball and football. It's a thing in women's basketball as well.
Oh yeah.
So and I think because it's not something that's discussed enough. We've had players get NIL money and that left and got NIL money in volleyball, track. We had one track guy got $400K from Florida. Track, like football, like we've already kind of touched the surface across the board when it comes to NIL. Like I don't think a lot of the other institutions have not dealt with the different type of like we've dealt with NIL not just on the big two. We've dealt with it on the other sports as well. Like we have to have NIL in bowling, man. No, we're a nationally ranked team.
Yeah. What kind of commercials a bowling person gonna do?
Hey, the women's basketball got commercial. Why can't the bowling have commercials?
Hey, facts.
I'm just. I mean, like, listen, man. Remember, we got girls ladies that go pro. Like, this ain't. We're not like we're ranked in the top 10. Like we're up there with Nebraska and all them other folks when it comes to bowling. So it's a little bit different.
How y'all do that? How did that happen?
I know.
We got one of the best coaches in the country. Got Kim Kearney.
Is she getting broke off?
Oh yeah, we take care of her. We take care of her.
You better.
Oh yeah, you take care of her. Before she came to us, before she was the coach for us, she was the coach for Delaware State.
Oh, okay.
Delaware State had a pretty good team too.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah.
And they still are, to be fair. They're still pretty good.
Yeah, we got to bring up Tremaine Jackson, man.
Oh, yes, we do. We absolutely do.
Man.
He wasn't lying.
No,
he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
He was not.
There were the two things that had me rolling was I can't win consistently with 18-year-olds. That was hilarious.
Facts.
But he was not lying. And the second thing he said was my worst nightmare. He said, what was his worst nightmare?
A single mom with an uncle, something like that.
Single mom with an uncle was his worst nightmare, and I was crying.
And you know what? I fell on the floor. I had to stop driving almost, man. Like, because I had the conference on my YouTube while I was driving. Hilarious. I will say this about this. I've seen it enough now. I mean, I know, Rick, you see it in the AAU circuit, but it is, these men just come out the walls now. It's like, where are they coming from, man?
Yep.
The roommates are becoming agents, man. Because there's no regulation on the agent side in college. The roommates are becoming agents.
It's embarrassing, and it's just like the guy who's pushing the broom up here now, he's an agent. You know, I know.
I should go be an agent.
Yeah, man,
I'll probably give him better advice than everybody else.
And
all you got to do is say you won, and you won.
That's it,
Mr. Larry.
It's just like podcasting. Just say you have a podcast and you podcasting. You good.
That's it. You good.
That's it. You're done. You're done.
My concern is the regulatory agency needs literally we need corporatization or something, man. Like, you cannot have street daddies out here trying to negotiate with universities, man.
Well, no, but you know what though? I mean, that's on the players, right? I mean, themselves, like they're picking these dudes, like Uncle Rick. They say, yo, represent me, man.
And we've seen it at the highest level with the kid who got drafted to play in Utah, Ace Bailey. That person.
Oh yeah.
I forgot his name. Like, his agent's name. He was a certified agent, and he didn't even go by his full name. He went by like a nickname. Like, it was like Showtime or Magic or something.
Boogie or something.
How you gonna contact the owner, a billionaire, talking about this Magic? Hey, listen, let's talk contract. It's not gonna work. It's Showtime.
Kawhi Leonard's uncle look like David Falk out.
Yeah, Uncle Dennis.
Yo, Uncle Dennis is out here. He looks like the most innocent man out of the bunch at this rate. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Uncle Dennis is a saint compared to what's going on now in these college streets.
Well, how do the uncles negotiate that, right? Because it's not like, do they have numbers? Do they just say, do they throw out a figure? Like, how does it work? Like, what's the tactic?
It you just be like, yo, my nephew is worth X. But the problem is, and the bigger issue isn't the uncles.
Yeah.
It's the schools.
Yeah.
But they're the ones out saying, okay.
No. First of all, no.
Okay. Like, that's the bigger issue.
They're like, General Manager, no, we're not doing that. We'll give him $500. Take it or leave it. Okay.
Kurt Signetti, we'll see if he will. I expect him to win a national championship next week.
Oh, he's gonna.
But I wonder if he's ever going to get to that point, right? Like, when you become a national champion overnight, so to speak, you kind of have a different level of leverage when it comes to the kids.
Oh,
even though he's got an unlimited amount of money because Mark Cuban's got his back, but you kind of can dictate how much you can pay these kids. But he's paying grown men too at the same time. I mean, his average age in their team is 23.
He got 20. Yeah, he got older kids on that roster. That's the issue.
To put it in perspective about the average age is 23. The youngest team in the National Football League is the Green Bay Packers. Their average age is 25.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, to put it in, that's why Hampton had such a bad year. Their tactic was to bring in a bunch of young guys who they think they can train up. And I saw it. I saw my own eyes when Hampton played Howard. Howard's O-line were picking our guys up and throwing them. Their guys are older, stronger. They were literally had them feet dangling in the air. I was like, oh, you can't run all these 18-year-old dudes out there.
And then the fact of the matter, our coach didn't even exhaust this NIL budget. He was recruiting linemen that were 6'2", 260 pounds. Who does?
All I know is this: next year in Aggie Land, we're not gonna have them problems.
Yeah. It's
we're not
looking
gonna
good.
have them problems. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Based on who's been committed so far, it's looking pretty good.
Oh,
and
man.
if it shows that they're committed, that means they're on the yard already too. So get ready, guys.
Damn.
Get ready,
guys.
Made me shed a tear, man. We got our bad
Look,
guys are like, we out of here.
I said it. I said at the end of the year, I was like, that last presser should have pretty much told everybody what was going to happen. He is cleaning. He is revamping that roster.
As you should. Some Vince. So
I'm glad we clipped y'all when we did. Then.
You ain't lying. You shouldn't have clipped us either.
Nah, but I do feel that with this whole NIL thing, I think it's metastasized to the point where I don't even know how do you regulate this stuff. And like
it's real easy.
Oh, it's easy.
It's
contracts.
It's easy. But the problem is you gotta not only have contracts, you gotta have lawyers, man, because they're gonna sue for anything.
Yeah,
schools are starting to sue players. You see that now, right? When they leave early.
The quarterback.
Yeah, the one that ended up having the cave and say he's coming back to Washington. That one.
They're like, oh, okay, you really want to? Oh, we got you.
My man cleaned that up so fast, man. But that's what's gonna have to happen.
Yeah.
You have to start calling these kids bluff. Like we always call them kids, but the reality is they are adults. Like they are adults. They out here making adult decisions. So I hope you have adult lawyers.
Now,
this is what I would like. Oh, go ahead, Jeff.
What happens if the kid takes the money and flunks out of school? He can still keep.
Oh,
the
you
money.
think school has something to do with this?
Yeah, I'm about to say what that ain't happening.
School ain't got nothing to do with this.
That ain't happening.
I mean, because he's still considered a student athlete. You know,
You still consider them student athletes?
I mean, they're employed. What are they employees?
They're not employees.
So,
but I'm just trying to understand like what the base is, because now you have folks that are getting paid to play a sport, and they also get an education.
If they don't care about the education, they got their money. I just want to ball, and they don't go to class. Do they lose their NIL money if they flunk out?
No, I don't think they should. I don't think they will.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they will. No,
I don't think they will.
They will.
Because that's a separate entity. That's a separate piece. Now, we can have a debate on the APR. I saw there was some article they're talking about changing the red shirt from 4 games to 9.
Yeah,
that's too much, man.
That's insane, man. Like, you can't. I'm telling you, man. You know what you need to do?
What?
The NCAA should be bought out by the NFL. Just let them run the whole thing. Just let them run the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like just the football side, to be fair. Because I think the NCAA does a pretty good job with everything else.
Yeah.
Just let them run the whole shebang. Let them run the whole thing.
Yeah.
Let them create their feeder system for their players so they're the little feeder system and just be done with it.
Facts.
Just let them run the whole thing. Because it's obvious that NCAA have no interest in actually having some type of organization to run it properly. Mm-hmm. It's pretty clear. It's clear. Yeah. Just let them do just do it all. I mean, but I want to close this out, and I want to talk to you guys real fast before at the end of the show. So let me close out. Thank you for listening to Inside the HBCU. Thank you for listening to Inside the HBCU Sports Lab. Make sure you share our podcast with your friends and colleagues. We're looking forward to next week as we discuss the latest news in the lab. I am David L. Rhodes with Jeffrey Johnson, Brandon King, and Tariq Wilson. Make sure you follow Reek and Jeff at hupowership.com, where they go over Howard football, Hampton, Hampton football and Hampton sports. I ain't trying to get killed, man. Look, man, Don't LaShawn McCall me, man. I'm good. My bad, man. I'm good. I'm good. And make sure you go to SteecherShopTalk.com and check out what Brandon King got going on. And you can follow me on Twitter at ChampD1012. Follow Dr. Kenyatta Cavil on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Inside the HBCU Sports Lab 1 on Facebook and Inside the HBCU Sports Lab on YouTube. Dream big and continue to move forward. We'll talk to you soon. Jeff.
Why gotta be me first, man?
Reek.
Course.
Lecture.
Brandon.
Wait, dismiss.
No, how you skip lecture?
I said lecture.
Oh, you did say lecture. I didn't say. All right, my bad.
Yep.
All right, I'm doing this again. We got to redo this take.
Okay,
I'm terrible.
okay.
All right, Jeff.
Course.
Reek.
Lecture.
Brandon.
Dismiss.
All right, guys, y'all have a good one. That was good. That was excellent.